Hi guys, today we're going to be making Ooblek, and this is a science experiment, and it is lightly based off of the Dr. Seuss book, Bartholomew and the Ooblek, so that's a fun book to read before you get started with the science experiment, and it only needs a couple ingredients. So I'm going to be using a cup of cornstarch, and I'm just going to put it right into my bowl. Oops, that was and then you just need a half a cup of water. So I dyed my water blue before this, so that makes kind of a blue Ooblek. And so you have to, once you pour the water, just continuously mix, and it's going to be very difficult to start mixing because it is a weird type of liquid that solidifies when you try to build with it. So I'm going to show you guys when it is all done mixing what kind of liquid it is. So right now when you look at it, it is a liquid, but when you pick it up and start to play with it, it turns into a solid, which is very cool. So just keep on mixing, and it is optional to add more food coloring, but I just did a little bit because it does dye your hands. So here is the Ooblek, and after you're done mixing, you can have the kids pick it up in their hands, and you can see that it's a liquid, but putting their finger on top, it is a solid. It's very, very cool. And it just uses 3 simple ingredients, 2 if you don't want to add the food coloring. But again, it is a cup of cornstarch and half a cup of water. And then food coloring. So only 3 ingredients for a very cool science experiment based off of a Dr. Seuss book. You guys, how Ooblek solidifies and then it goes back to liquid. So you should just take a little bit in your hand, and you can see that it's kind of a solid, and then it turns into liquid right as you stop playing with it. So you can roll it into balls, and if you want it to be more solid than liquid, you just add more cornstarch. But right now I have a little bit more water, so it's not crazy messy, but it is a solid, and then it turns right into liquid and it falls off your hands, which is very cool. So I just want to show you guys that.